Hey, what's up, yo? It's Nook2 here with another comic haul. 2022 is fast underway. It's February already. My last video was the 1st of January, I think. First, as always, I want to thank everyone who's taking the time to watch my videos and post a comment. I appreciate it. So let's just get started. We have some dollar books. This is Midnight Sun's first appearance, Ghost Rider number 31. I got 2 copies of that at $1 a piece, still bagged. These are slow. This was a mass printed book, but it's harder and harder to find bad copies in dollar bins if you haven't noticed yet. I show that because of this book here. I showed one of the other variants a few months ago, and I've been picking up this because this is a Donny Cates story, but Doctor Strange Damnation, the variant edition by Greg Smallwood, number 2. That book is the first appearance of the new Midnight Suns with Moon Knight, Elsa Bloodstone, Blade, Ghost Rider. We know Blade is coming. Moon Knight is coming soon. I think, and everybody is speculating, Bloodstone is coming, Elsa Bloodstone, as well as Brother Voodoo in the new Doctor Strange movie. So people are speculating on that the new Midnight Suns are coming. This book has blown up. All the cheap copies are gone. It was a regular ratio. It wasn't a variant or not a variant, a ratio variant. It was cover price when it came out. To find that for $1 is amazing now. That book is selling for an easy $100 right now. Probably 125 and steadily going up. People are specking hard on that. And I think it's a good spec, right? Because we know Juan is in the movies already. Blade, we know, is coming. Moon Knight is confirmed. Elsa Bloodstone is probably coming. Brother Voodoo's coming in the Doctor Strange movie. We think Ghost Rider's coming. So that's a good spec, I think. So, $100 book. Easy all day long. All right, what's some other dollar books? I got Ironheart number 2, the Stan Lee Tribute Edition for $1. That's probably cover price book. It doesn't really, people are selling some for like $5, $10, but it's not an expensive book yet. I got these 2 Bronze Age books for $1 a piece. These were good finds, actually. They're in probably VF condition just because there's some browning on the cover. But for that age, it's not bad. Otherwise, they're really sharp. There's no spine ticks. That's Justice League of America, number 140, first appearance of Manhunters. And then number 143, also in great condition, VF Plus. Got this for $1, which I'm glad to have another copy. I love this cover. Supergirl, number 15, Art Germ cover. An early Wonder Woman by Mike Deodato. Mike Deodato. Cover. Great looking cover. I love this cover by Yasmin Putri. When it came out, it sold out initially. To find another high-grade copy for $1. Nightwing, number 64. Great looking cover. Found these for $1. This book is for $1. This is a variant edition. George Perez, Wolverine, Infinity Watch, number 1. Really sad to hear about George Perez. He has pancreatic cancer, which is a terrible cancer to have. Simply because most of the time, by the time you get diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and you're symptomatic, it's too late. So I saw some recent pictures of him online, before and current, and he's lost so much weight, which is very typical of pancreatic cancer in particular. Very sad to see that. I know pancreatic cancer, for those of you who don't know, is a painful cancer also to pass away from. But anyway, George Perez, one of my all-time favorite artists. I think I'll just show this one. Just cover by Miles Morales, Spider-Man, the City Line variant number 25. Nothing special about that, but those comics, when you hold on to them long enough, the Spider-Man, the Venom, they have gone up in value. 1 in 25 variant, Guardians of the Galaxy number 11 by David Fitch. I did pay ratio variant price for that. I got this because this was also ratio variant. It's now below ratio. The Vision one is below ratio value now. It was 1 in 25. I think I paid 25. Got that because, as I've mentioned before, Vision is my favorite character. And I wanted to show this book because I got this Marvel's Legend throwback with the card. Awesome looking Vision action figure with the card in mint. I think that'll go up in value. That was very hard for me to find that action figure. It sold out online. And then obviously I've shown this before. Awesome Vision with Ultron head. This is an expensive action figure. I bought that when it came out for $25, and that's now an easy $100 figure. Easy $100 figure. That was $15, and I think that in a year or two from now, because the card will go up in value significantly. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's show some Jenny Frison love. So this is Die number 19, cover B, Jenny Frison, beautiful cover. Same issue by Stephanie Hans. Cover A, great looking cover. Found some Adam Hughes. Actually, let's stick with Jenny Frison. Let's see, what do I have here? Jenny Frison here. I know I have some. I really, really like her Catwoman run. I've mentioned that before. I've been buying that as a pull and picked up and just recently bagged some. I may have shown this one because I've got multiple copies of this one. Catwoman 33, beautiful cover. 34, awesome cover. 35. You know, at first I wasn't crazy about this cover, but it has started to grow on me. And that's number 36 with Harley Quinn on it. And I just love the way she portrayed Harley Quinn. When you look at this face here, you know, Harley Quinn looks crazy, in my opinion. I mean, she looks, you know, like literally crazy in that picture. You know, a lot of the covers show Harley as sexy, etc. But I mean, this really makes her look out of her mind. Just that expression. So I really have started to really like that. If I can find some more copies of it, I'm gonna buy a couple more. The red background, I think that of those will have some long-term play. Swords of Sorrow number 1, an early Jenny Frison cover. And then Undiscovered Country, number 15. And I got these, I paid cover price. Actually, I paid $1 for that. But the Catwoman's, I paid cover price. A little bit below cover price because they were pull and you get a discount. And then I got this cover by only, another beautiful Jenny Frison cover. Undiscovered Country, number 15. Some other cool comics. You know, I hope everybody knows that the facsimile covers, reproduction of key books, you shouldn't sleep on because they do go up in value. Ultimate Fallout number 4. I got a few copies of that. 3 here. I know I got a few more of them somewhere in mint. I paid, they're $3.99, so I think I paid $2.60 because I pre-ordered them at 35-40% discount. Beautiful Women of Marvel number 1, peach Momoko cover. Cover price. Bought this as a cover by only Frank Choi. Invincible Red Sonja. with the words on there. I think it's cool, kind of cool. I got this book at a sale, 1 in 25, Tony Stark Iron Man #1. Great looking cover. I didn't think it was worth $25, and so I didn't buy it when it came out, and I ended up getting it for $8, which I thought was a reasonable price. So $8 for 1 in 25. That's Alex Gardner. That's a great looking cover. All right. Now, let's see here. Some more cover buys. I've shown this book before. I do like this book, Robin #4 with Ravager on that. I've got a few issue copies of that. Great looking black and gold Wonder Woman #4 by Josh Middleton. Like that cover, Tula Latoy. Great cover, same issue. I love this cover here of Robin #5, also by Manipul. Josh Middleton #3, Wonder Woman black and gold #3. I've got several copies of this. I don't know where the others are. They're probably in the stack somewhere. Hellions #15, Stephanie Hahn's cover. I've shown this book before, but I got a couple more copies, which is Nightwing #78, because Bitewing is on there. Great looking cover. All right, moving on. All right, let's show some Adam Hughes. Actually, let's show David Nakayama. Really dig his work. This is Green Lantern 2021 annual. Great looking cover. Cover B. Another Tula Latoy variant. Who is Sensational Wonder Woman #7. Which I just recently found out Tula, I thought was a man for a long time. I thought he was a young guy, Asian guy, but it's actually Lisa Wood. That's her pseudonym. So Lisa Wood is Tula Latoy. I'm not sure how that came about, why she has a pseudonym as an artist, but great looking cover. I love that cover. Stormbreakers. This is, I don't even know what this comic is, to be honest. I bought it for cover only. I have to write that on the back because I don't know what it is. With X-23 and whoever that kid is. I haven't read it, so I don't know who that is. Black Cat, Mary Jane, Black Cat Beyond. This is #1, the variant cover. Sanchez. I don't know who that is, but I like the cover. Obviously, you have the J. Scott Campbell cover, which was a good looking cover, and then obviously the one that blew up when it was released. And I will say, I love Adam Hughes, and I think the word bubbles on this make this comic even more iconic. And this is a 1 in 50 ratio. I did pre-order it. I was surprised that when I ordered it the week before release, it hadn't sold out yet. It was a 1 in 50, and I ordered it on Midtown, and they wanted $110 for it, which in general, I can't remember, JD Budgeting Comics YouTube channel, he talks about, I totally agree, if a comic comes out and within the first week of release, if it doesn't hit triple ratio in price, then it's going to settle down. And so this was pre-release, and it was already selling pre-release for $110. After it was released, it was already at $150 to $200, which now beats the rule of triple ratio because it's a 1 in 50. So I'm glad I bought it. I debated about it. I looked at it earlier in the day and said, nah, it seems like a lot. I think there's something about her face there that I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want it. And I was like, you know what, forget it. I love Adam Hughes. Let me go ahead and get it. I bought it at 110. Glad I did, as it went up in value, because a lot of the Adam Hughes variants don't really go for triple the value. You're getting it just to collect the cover, not to flip it, which I don't plan on flipping. There are very few that have true long-term staying power that end up in the high hundreds. Will this be one of them? I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to settle around 200. Here's another Adam Hughes I showed. I found another copy in my stack. Deathstroke Incorporated #1 with a lovely black canary on there. Great looking cover. And then we have second print Gun Honey semi-virgin red label, whatever. Great looking cover. One of his best covers he's done in a while. And then I think we're gonna make this video short because I gotta pick up my kid from school. And this is the Harley Quinn #1. It's #1, but this is Harley Quinn special. This is a loot chest special reprint of Harley Quinn #1 from Germany. This is the first time I've ever bought a book from Germany. But bam, great looking cover. This is the one where she doesn't technically have on her panties because the black silhouette of panties is not on there. Which I actually didn't know existed until I saw it on CBSI. And the regular version of this comic is probably a $600 book, $500 to $600. As high as $700. It's creeped up before in the past to $800. I just thought it was a lot for a comic that's only selling because of the cover, which a lot of Adam Hughes covers, that's all it sells for the cover. But I've wanted it, and I was like, I'm not sure if I want to pay $600-700 for this book graded. And so when I read about the variant, which I didn't know, without the panties, I was like, you know what, that'd be a cool one to get. And so I looked for the German edition. This book cost me $130, $131 shipped from Germany, and it came as advertised in mint condition. You can't really tell it's from Germany other than the, euro. Inside, everything is in German. I have the regular edition of Harley Quinn #1, none of the variants, and I know what the English version is supposed to say, but the only difference really is the interior wording, but the cover itself is a beautiful cover by Adam Hughes. Not my favorite Adam Hughes cover. I do think that I like the Supergirl one better, even the Power Girl, which I think is undervalued, but glad to have that in my collection. I'm slowly starting to decide that for some of these variants that are very expensive, if there's a decent priced foreign reprint with the same artwork, then I'm gonna buy it. I think I'm gonna move forward with that type of plan for some of these high value books. So that's my haul. I've got lots of action figures too, and since I have these right here, I thought I'd show them. I debated about not buying these figures at one point because I have so many figures, and I didn't want to start buying another line of figures. Let me see if I can find it. I had it right here. Where did they go? Did they fall down? Yeah, I'll have to show it next video because I don't know where I placed them. They were sitting right here. Oh, here they are. The Marvel Legends. So Um, I got this Marvel Legends, the Invincible Iron Man Stealth Armor, which actually is a good looking figure. You know, it's a very nice looking figure. I don't even know if they're posable. They're made by Kenner, so I'm not sure how posable they are. And then I got the Silver Surfer, Marvel's Legends. Again, it's all about the card, right? Not really the figure itself. It does come with a surfboard. Those figures here is kind of a replacement of the miniature 3.75 Marvel Legends right there that I have. I have pretty much all of them. I've got many more still. Let's see, do I have a still unopened? Some of these can go for quite a bit of money. Very cool looking figures. You know, they came with stuff. Thanos, Warlock, Taskmaster, even Ronan, A-Bomb, She-Hulk. You know, some great looking figures too. I love these figures. And, you know, they made quite a few, right? Storm with her mohawk, if you can see her. Angel, Wolverine, Patch in the back there. Mr. Sinister, Silver Samurai. Great line of figures. And so, you know, I will say that the new line with the card I really like. You know, I like the card. You know, they're about $10. I remember when those came out, they were $5 to, then they went up in price to, you know, $9, $8, $7.99 and up. And I think when they finally stopped making them, they were about $10. And you know, and then the Marvel Legends, the regular action figures, really started to take off, and then they started just making those. But and those figures are great too. I'm glad they brought them back, and I'm really liking those figures. It's kind of like anything. Once they start, you kind of get addicted to buying those figures. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all my figures, actually. I haven't opened any in a while. Most of them I just put in my closet and wait. So, anyway, that's my haul. Hope you enjoyed it. We will talk to you later. Peace. Be safe.